Hello everyone. Today we're going to learn how to create a website, right, from ground up. So step by step, we're just going to look at how to purchase your host and then how to purchase your domain, install WordPress on your hosting. And from there, we can proceed. In the description, you'll find a link. It's my affiliate link. So you just have to use that link. I'm going to use Hosting as my hosting provider. There are various types of hosting providers, but I like to go with Hostinger because of their packages and then their features, right? Very reliable. And so just click the link in my description. You get a discount when you use it, right? That's one way you also support what I do on this channel, right? So you have to scroll down and then you see the various packages. So you have premium, you have business, you have cloud startup, right? For the purpose of this video, I'll just go for the business, right? I'm going to choose my plan. All right, so in here, I have to choose the duration, right? The period of time. I'm going to go for 12 months. I advise a minimum of 12 months whenever you're purchasing hosting. I mean, if you have more money, you can go for even 48 months. The longer the period, the more economical it is. And so in here, okay, so 12 months and I'm good to go. And then you see it here, right? It says what? Great news. You get free domain for 1 year with this order, right? So after I've purchased my hosting and set up my account, I can then proceed to purchase a domain at $0. Okay, let me just check for 24 months, the cost. All right. Okay, let me just go for 12 months. All right, so continue. So you realize there's a big discount there. Let me just go back so you see the discount. So you see there's a big discount. And this as a result of using the referral code, my referral link, right? And so I advise you do use that. Okay, so continue. Now we need to create an account for our web hosting. So this account is where we'll be able to log in to access all other details that are associated with the hosting of our website, right? So we need to create an account with Hostinger. Similarly, if you are creating any accounts with any other hosting provider, maybe Bluehost, HostGator, Namecheap, any other hosting provider, you also have to create an account with them, right? So in here, I'm just going to create my account. All right, so email address, I have to enter my email address, right? All right, and then my password. So now this password is not the password of your email, right? It's the password of the account you are creating, right? That's your Hostinger account. All right, so I type in my password and then, so that's the password of my Hostinger account, right? So continue. All right, so in here, I just have to fill in my data, right? My first name, and then I'm good to go. All right, so now I have to finish up with my payment. Submit. Your payment is done. Let's go. All right, so I'm done with my payment. So setting up my Hostinger account. All right, so you just have to go through this process to set up your account. All right, so hello, how is your website? Who is this website for? I mean, it's for myself or my business. That's fine. You can decide to even skip these questions, right? Do you want to create or migrate a website? So we are creating our website. So you can choose any of them, right? But we are creating a website. So we go for this. All right, in here, we're definitely going to use WordPress to create our website. But then we don't want to choose it here because this is the easy route. It's an easy way to have WordPress being installed on your host. But then we want to manually know how to install WordPress for ourselves. And so let's choose this empty PHP/HTML website. We want to have a blank site. Okay, so choose this, and then we're good to go. Now it's asking a question. Do you have a domain for your site? Now, what's a domain? So a domain is, in simple terms, the addressing system on the internet, how someone is able to locate your website or your content on the internet, right? That's the abc.com, right? So abc.com is your domain. So in here, you should have a domain name. So in here, it says what domain name do you want to use for your website? Yes, so I told you I get a free domain here. You see, get a domain name for free, right? So I'm going to type in my domain name and then let's see if it's available. Once it's available, I can claim it at no cost. So I'm going for Girat's DM class, right? .com. All right, and now you can see it's available. So this is my domain name. Right. Yeah. So next. So now my domain name is going to be registered. So here are my details in here, and then I finish registration. So I'm just registering my domain name. All right. So where is your target audience located? We've selected a data center in France. So the data center, what it does is that usually you like to host your website where you feel your target audience are located. The closer, the better. So here I'm from Ghana, I'm in Ghana. And then the nearest data center, right? It's France, and that's why they've selected France. But then I can search and see, okay, I initially was going to go for the UK, but then I could leave it as France. Next. All right, so let's just give it some time and I'll be back. All right, so after you're done with the setting up of your hosting account and then registering your domain, you'll be brought to your dashboard. So this is your hosting account and then this is my dashboard, right? So in here, currently, there's nothing like WordPress on. We've not installed WordPress on our host yet. So I'm going to take you through how to manually or personally install WordPress, right? So actually, when you are, registering and setting up your hosting guy, provides an easy route for you to, easily install WordPress, right? But that's what we skipped. And then I want to teach you the manual approach, right? So here on your dashboard, ensure the website's name is right? So you have your website's name showing in here. Now look for auto installer, right? Or scroll down and then look for websites and then select auto installer, right? And now you can see WordPress here, right? So you just have to select WordPress, give your site a title, right? So you can give your site a title, have an administrator email address, give yourself a username, and then you have to set up a password. You set up a password, right? So once you are done, you just have to go to next and then, install. So now you are installing WordPress on your host. Right, so this is the back end of our website. Because the WordPress, we are building our site using WordPress, right? The CMS platform. So this is the back end. So from here, we can begin step by step in building our site, right?